to May. As if we didn't lose enough beloved humans in 2016, in May, we mourned the loss of an animal, Harambe.
A zoo under fire for shooting and killing an endangered gorilla instead of tranquilizing him. After the animal dragged a child around its enclosure, the child had fallen into that enclosure.
The sheer strength and the wildness of the behavior of the gorilla is so dangerous to that child.
Any gorilla expert should know that gorilla was not acting violently towards that child.
Many are now asking, did Harambe have to die?
But how are we meant to react to a complex tragedy like Harambe's death? Some chose to blame the zoo.
There should not be a way for a kid to climb up and over, slide in and under.
If a 4-year-old child can get through the physical barrier, is that a safe barrier?
The trouble with barriers is that whatever the barrier is, some people can get past it.
Some chose to focus their rage on the boy's mother.
On social media, a firestorm. People upset the gorilla was killed. Many blame the boy's mother, who runs a daycare center.
A daycare centre? They say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but there is, and it's that. Meanwhile, on Twitter, reason prevailed, with comments like, they should have shot the mum of the kid, and shoot the parents first, then the gorilla. You know, maybe in our rush to find someone to blame, we're missing a bigger, more important question. Are our primate cousins just better than us? I mean, sure, we went to space, but we're conveniently overlooking the fact that Ham the chimp went there first. And while this represents the pinnacle of human musical achievement, check out this masterpiece. Then there's Coco, the gorilla. She can understand spoken English and has been trained to use sign language. She's capable of comprehending complicated ideas and abstract thoughts. And she can use over 1,000 different signs. I am flowers. Clearly, she's an idiot. But an idiot with a vocabulary of over 1,000 words. Meanwhile, presidential wannabe Donald Trump has, according to the guy who wrote his book for him, a vocabulary of only 200 words. No wonder that in July, a presidential poll revealed that 5% of respondents would vote for Harambe, which is impressive given that he's a gorilla and he's dead. But where humanity soundly defeats primate-anity is in the field of killing humans. In the USA alone, at least one person is shot each week by a toddler. So statistically, of all the creatures in that enclosure on that day, the kid was far more likely to kill someone than Harambe. So maybe the lesson to learn here is that we'd all be far safer hanging out with gorillas than we would our fellow humans. Hey guys, what's up? Brought a six-pack? I am flowers. I am flowers! If there was one craze that swept the world in 2016, it was casual fascism. But if there was a second, it was this.
What's the latest smartphone craze taking the world by storm? It's called Pokemon Go.
The new mobile game is a virtual scavenger hunt where players find and catch Pokemon in their neighborhood or in unfamiliar places.
Police urge users of the app to be alert to their surroundings at all times for their own safety.
Moments after that was filmed, she was eaten by a Pikachu. Here to explain the craze, our bandwagon rider, Kitty Flanagan.
Kitty Flanagan, bandwagon rider. Pokemon Go.
Thank you, Chuck. Although, can we just be clear, the craze is over, so if you're still playing it, then you're more of a bandwagon clinger.
Kitty Flanagan, bandwagon clinger.
Fine, bandwagon clinger. Away you go.
All right, so as I understand it, Pokemon Go is a game
Wait, just hang on. I'll stop you there. It's Pokemon. It's not Pokemon, it's Pokemon.
All right, well, I'm not actually comfortable mocking the Jamaican accent, mon. So I'm going to stick with Pokemon, if you don't mind. Pokemon Go is what's known as an augmented reality game. You walk around with your phone, and whenever Pokemons or Pokewomans appear, you catch them.
Right, and then what do you do?
I Do you have sex with them? No, that's Tinder, which is the other very popular augmented reality game that people are still playing. I think once you catch a poker person, you take it to a gym and you train it to fight.
Did you just make that up?
I did not, sir. It's for real. I did the research. Seriously, I studied Pokemon Go until I had Jigglypuffs coming out my ass. There's another one, if you don't mind. Did you know there are over 150 poker people?
Wow, that's impressive. Well, can you name some of them?
Yes, I can. There is Pikachu.
No. He doesn't count. Everyone knows Pikachu.
All right. Well, there is Squirtle.
Well done. That's one. What else have we got?
Vulpix.
Excellent. Keep going. We've got all night.
Vulpix, and then there's Dick Pics. There is Muff Clunk and Dingleberry.
No.
Jabapoo?
No, that is incorrect as well. None of those are real.
Well, Chuck, no Pokemon are real, but who cares? Because the craze is over. I've come up with a new game instead. Forget augmented reality. Check out my unaugmented reality game.
You mean reality?
Yeah. You walk around in unaugmented reality.
Reality.
Scoring points for capturing unaugmented things.
You mean things?
You're not getting it. Let me show you. It's called public nuisance-amon.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Here I am in unaugmented reality.
Oh, so you do play this on your phone?
No, I'm just walking and texting like annoying people. But look what I've spotted. It's a Benator. So I've got to take cover, grab some ammo, and boom! That's 10 points just there. That's an easy 10, though, because Benators, they stink, but they don't tend to fight back. Now I've got a Wibbler in my sights. You've got to be careful. They're unpredictable. They can go off in any direction. Now, the thing with a Wibbler, they're worth a lot more if you can get one that's already been captured and loaded by someone else. So just get him out, and that is a sweet prize right there. Now, if you want to crank it up to the next level, you go after moving targets like this. Here I am taking down a Blokemon. Now, this one's pretty scrawny, so he's probably only going to be worth about 50 points. But the idea is, if I take this little runt to the gym and I train him up to fight,
yeah,
then he is going to be worth a lot more points. Or maybe not. Look, it turns out some Blokemon's just untrainable, but it's better if you can get one that's already been trained by someone else. Now,
yeah.
I don't know if you saw the move I used there on that woman. Yeah, I call it a mam slam. I just boom, take it down.
All right, well, Kitty, do you get into trouble playing this game?
Look, you can. You've got to be careful because sometimes the easiest-looking targets are the most dangerous. Like this one, for example. Now, if you look at this, that's an equal shit right there, OK? He's small and weak but worth a lot of points because he's so heavily defended. The only thing worth more than an equal shit is a bugger. Yeah. That is some sweet tactics there because I made her think. I faked her out. I was going for the equal shit, had my eyes on the Bugger Brat prize the whole time, but I didn't think it through because I've gone and enraged the Mummatron. And Mummatrons are fierce like Beyonce. They have superhuman strength and mind powers. Check it out. She just talks me into giving back the Bugger Brat. She said, I'm not angry, I'm just really, really disappointed in you.
Disappointed? I have some idea how she feels, Kitty.
Screw you.
Kitty Flanagan!